Okay, today we are beginning standing. Face the side. If you have something to hold on, even better, because we're going to start with calf raises. So feet are hip distance apart. Have a softness in your knees, so try not to hyperextend and let that butt hang out the back. So soft knees, let's tuck those hips under, scoop belly. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale, lift the heels up as high as you can. And as you breathe out, slowly come down. Inhale, lift. Ooh, I lost my balance there. That's why it's nice to have the wall here. So you have something close by that you can use just to help you balance when you feel like you're going to fall out of that calf raise. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Well done. Now if I face front on, as you lift, make sure you're not rolling the ankle outwards or rolling the ankle inwards. If you look closely at my feet, I'm just showing you here. You want to keep that ankle directly over all your toes, lifting up and over. Now I have a very high releve. I've grown up dancing, so you might not get as high as me today, that's okay. But you still want to aim to get your ankle and the foot directly over the toes and trying to sit in or out by rolling through that ankle. Good. Can we squeeze in one more? Nice and slow. Well done. Good. From here, we're going to come into our knee lift. So feet stay parallel again, underneath the hips. Slight bend through the knees. We have a proud chest looking up. As we inhale, you bring one knee up, and as you breathe out, you switch. So these are our knee lifts. Now, there's a few things to remember with this one. We want to keep those feet parallel and making sure they drop underneath the hip. Just be conscious of that. So we don't want to be turning the foot in or turning out or stepping out wider. We want to keep those feet directly underneath our hips. Now, second thing, we want that knee to come up to hip height. So making sure you don't stop halfway. Bring it all the way up. Good. 3, we want to make sure the hips aren't hitching. So as you lift one knee up, I shouldn't see one of the hips pop out to the side. So hips stay level. Good. That might be hard for some of you if you have some pelvic dysfunction there, but we want to make sure those hips stay even. Good. And then fourth thing, see if you can zip up through those lower abs. Hook that belly button to spine so those lower abs are on. Chest is upright. One more each way. Amazing. Well done. We're going to repeat those 2 exercises again. So coming into our calf raise. Feet hip distance apart. Feet parallel, slight bend in the knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Now it's important to have strong calves and ankles when we run because we want to avoid any plantar fasciitis or any shin splints. Shin splints are not fun. So calf raises are very important. I recommend doing this little workout when you're brushing your teeth. If you brush your teeth for 2 minutes, you'll be able to do half the workout in that time. Inhale, lift up. Make sure you're not rolling the ankle outwards. So that's why if you can hold on to something to make sure you're coming up and over the toes and then back down. Nice and slow and controlled. We want full contraction and then full length. So make sure that heel touches the ground each time. Inhale. Exhale. So think about those deep abdominals here as well. So zip up through that belly button. Hook the belly button to spine. If you're unsure about how to activate the abs, please contact me. I've got a nice video on Instagram that I can send over to help you. Well done. Facing towards the camera. Back into those knee lifts. Feet underneath the hips, hands on those hips. Roll those shoulders back. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, lifting one knee and then the other. Keeping those hips level. Making sure you bring that knee all the way up to your hip height. We're working through our hip flexors here. So in running, it's very important we have strong hip flexors. When people run, they tend to drag their legs behind them and they're not getting that full range of driving the knee up and working through that hip. It allows us to take larger strides and allows us to work at full range. It's really important we have nice strong hips. It's also important when we run that pelvis stays level. So sometimes people that run will sit into one hip, which isn't nice on the pelvis. You might get ITB issues, you might get lower back pain. So it is important again to have strong hips, strong pelvis, so we're not sitting into one side and causing some other concerns. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Amazing, well done. Have a little rest. What we're going to do to finish off is we're going to come into our knee lift and hold. We're going to spend 30 seconds on each side. Sounds simple, can be quite challenging. So feet underneath the hips, deep breath in. As you breathe out, lift one knee up. Make sure that knee is in line with the hip and hold it here. We're still zipping up through those lower abs, want those hips to be level, so try not to let one hip lift up. You want to drop it down, keep that knee in alignment, just relax the foot. Good, deep breath in. You'll start to fatigue through your hip. Mine's already getting a little tired. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, let's hold for another 5, 4, and then we're going to switch sides. Well done. Drop that leg down, switch into the other side. Deep breath in. Make sure that bottom foot is parallel. Lift the other leg up, hold it here. You've got a softness in that bottom knee, so try not to hyperextend. Just a softness there. Knees in line with this hip, hips are even. Deep breath in, long breath out. Try not to lean back either. So we should be closing the rib cage and we're over our hip and over the ankle. So try not to open up that chest and lean back. You're going to pull into your lower back there. You want it to be core and hip flexor. Woo. Yay, well done. Give yourself a clap. That's your first workout done. Don't forget you've got 4 more. So try them over the next few days, or you can try another one today if you're feeling up to it. Any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, have a lovely day and see you soon.